It's Dr. Juice here, and today we're going to be talking about time management. Specifically, there's this idea of stacking the decks. So, what stacking the decks is, sorry, not stacking the decks, clearing the decks. So, we have these decks of tasks we have to do in everyday life. That's like doing the laundry, doing your chores, taking care of your work, taking care of your taxes, blah, 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 blah. This is like your deck of things you have to do. And people have this idea or fantasy. I've heard people express this fantasy before on podcasts. I actually haven't heard people say it in real life. But the alleged fantasy is that we can just get rid of all of these decks, right? Like we can clear them totally. So there is no deck every day. And then, it'll pile up a little bit, but then we just clear it pretty quickly and we can keep doing that. And this is a nice idea, right? We want to achieve these states where everything is taken care of. But it is actually, and we think to ourselves, we can, if we were just like more diligent or more systematic like this person, or more focused like this one friend we know, then we will actually be able to handle all of our crap in life and get all of our crap together. And we're just going to have these cleared decks. So I think that's kind of like a little bit of a fantasy. In my personal experience, like the deck is almost never cleared. I can't even remember the last time I felt like, oh my god, everything is taken care of. Nope, the deck is just constantly piling up with more and more crap. What do I have to do right now? I have to like drive a couple hours to visit some family. I have to make arrangements for some traveling plans. I have to do my taxes. I haven't done my tax returns. I have to do those. I have to like vacuum the house. I have to pick up more toothpaste, which I ran out of. I need to do some laundry. I haven't finished making this app that I wanted to do yet. My work has like a bunch of pending tasks. There's definitely going to be some that fall through the cracks. I want to make more videos. I need to schedule like a doctor's appointment for my back, which is a little bit crooked right now. Sorry, not back. I need to schedule an appointment for my breath. My breath stinks. It's terrible. And I have to fix it. I have to figure out why the heck I have bad breath. Sorry, heck for the YouTube algorithm. Sorry. Yeah, okay, I could keep going. There's a million things that I've not cleared the deck for. So, I think this is how it is for everybody. Maybe some people deal with this problem a little bit better. But here's the real concept here. The real concept is that you can always keep adding things to the deck. In fact, there are infinite number of things you can do, and you can have infinite ambition. So like the larger your ambition is, you could just arbitrarily keep increasing your ambition. Whether that's like achieving some goals in your work, or like the number of activities you want to plan socially, blah blah blah. Like you can just keep making those bigger and more numerous, and you just have infinite stacks in your deck, right? Am I saying that right? Infinite stacks deck stack cards. You get it. It just piles up more because you have these infinite tasks. You can keep expanding the number of tasks, and that's okay. But yeah, that's the misconception here. You have like almost no ambition and just like, okay, I just need to do chores and that's it, and that's all I need to do for my deck. Even then, you're gonna get like piled up items, but you'll have less than if you just were very ambitious and had all these things going on you wanted to try to get done. Oh, yeah, the deck is grows larger or smaller based on what you want it to be. And as humans, we're just constantly not having our deck cleared. In fact, if for some reason you feel like you have your deck cleared, you probably need to be pushing yourself a little bit harder. But yeah, we can go ahead and get rid of the notion that we're going to have stacked decks, gosh, I don't know how to say this, clear decks, and instead just embrace the fact that the decks are always going to be not cleared so much all the time. Always expect there to be more things piling up. You're never going to have them cleared, and some of this stuff is going to fall through the cracks. So that's it for me. I'm a little bit overwhelmed with all of my decks and stacks, and I am trying to figure out how to clear them. So good luck in clearing your stacks and decks, and I'll see you in the next video.